Hi, my name is Ernest Nyakwapu. Thanks for watching my previous video and thank also for clicking on this video to watch. I'm most grateful. Today I'm in one of my maize farm. Actually, this is my second maize farm. The first one, I've harvested the first one, and on the harvesting days, it was amazing. I had people coming around from different communities or towns to buy my maize because my first maize, I think I did 2 acres, and where my farm is not all that far. It's close to the township, so I learned that there is no one in that community who has even farmed 2 acres and more. My mind was a little bit bigger than 2 acres because there was road in front of my land that I used when planting. So I can say that 2 acres and something. So either 2.5 or 2.25 acres that I did. And because of how I planted my maize in a row, and I did what I need to do, especially the cultural practices that I need to follow. So my maize was so beautiful, and my farm too was close to the main road, so anyone who is going to farm normally pass in front of my farm. So on the day of harvest or on the week that I was about to harvest, I didn't suffer because whilst even I was working on the farm day in day out, people come to my farm to even inquire for me that if I want to sell my maize, they'll be interested. They want to come and buy for me. So ɛberɛ a eburo no koraa ɛnyɛ no, then I have my customers. Whilst even the maize has not reached the maturity day or harvesting day, I was having customers who want to buy from me because my maize did well. Yes, and thanks to my boss, Mr. Obendako, for opening my eye to even enter into farming. In my previous video about the farmland, I said that my farmlands are all residential land. Actually, I'm into land banking. So let me take this opportunity to educate you more about land banking. So when I say land banking, it's like bank. What do the bank do? Bank keeps money for people. Either they deposit their money, they keep it to them. They keep the money, and the bank will invest or will lend people to use the money to go and work. Then later they'll put small things. So also what I do is that I buy land, I keep the land. So I normally buy a lot of land, that's the new land, then keep it. When the place developed or the price that I bought has appreciated, then I resell it. So by the grace of God, I have different lands at different towns and different areas. So I entered into maize farming last this year. That's May 1st. I planted my first maize, and by the grace of God, things was amazing. In farming, it's like land banking. I think farming is next to land banking. Farming is next to land banking when it talks about profit margin. Farming is next to land banking. So if you are there, you are not working, I encourage you or I recommend you to enter into farming because the money that I invested in that first one was not that much, if I'm not mistaken, because I was new. I bought a lot of chemicals, and also I bought a lot of farm tools and machines. So I bought spraying machine. I have like 3 spraying machine. I have warranty boots. I have some drums and that thing. So I invested a lot. Apart from the materials I bought, within like 4,000, 3,500 was the money that I used, and the workers small money that I paid. I was able to pay my workers, do the calculation, add some profit. And 3 months, even the maize that I planted was less than 3 months. 3 months, and I'm making more than 7,000, 6,000 9,000 but Charlie, a cool year. But just in farming, don't always listen to or don't be much interested in the profit margin, especially when you are entering new, because you are going to do a lot of mistakes and when you are farming. So anytime you are entering into farming or entering into something new, don't let the money over over I don't know how to put it. When scanning do any kind too much that the profit margin, because if you let the money lead you, you might not meet your target, and if you are that person, you'll be discouraged. So take it slow. Tell yourself that this is a learning zone. Actually, I did a lot of mistakes in my maize farm. The first one, especially on the harvesting day, the ladies that they came to buy, hey, they are wild. You think you are smart, you think that you are intelligent. People are very smart and intelligent more than you in some areas because they've done it over and over and over and over, so they are smart. So I did a lot of mistakes, especially the way I pay my workers. I pay them more. The reason why I pay them more because I wasn't having the knowledge on that. So I took good people that they are into it and I paid them well. So they did the work well. Now I know everything. So I can even take people that I don't have knowledge and even train them myself. So on your first farming that you want to enter, you need to take good workers. Take good workers. Take experienced workers. You are paying them more at the time, you are learning from them. So that when they are no more, you yourself you can do it or train people to replace them. So on your first farming, make sure that get the right people to work with, get the right knowledge, and make sure that you follow the cultural practices in that sector or in that farming that you are doing. So, Charlie, this is my second maize farm. The maize the first one was amazing. This one too was amazing. It's amazing. So where I'm standing is window. This one too is a residential land. My land are all residential land. It's residential land. But this is almost 4 acres. Actually, I think 6 plots are here. The other 6 plots are here. But there's a lanes and road in between. So when you add the lanes and the road in between, you are hitting like four acres. So there's like 4 acres maize farm. Some of the maize has tassel, so you can see some that are chicken. You can see the flower. If you can see the flower, you can see the flower at the far end. You can see the flower. Some too, they are yet to tassel. So after I did that one, I came here to do. So what you are seeing is like 2 months. The one that that's like 2 months. Yes, 2 months, and this one is less than 2 months. So 1 month and some days. The small one that I seen. So I'm going to lift the camera up on my stick up for you to see the entire farm. Then from there, I'll tell you why I'm here today. What I'm here today. Then some small advice I want to give to my new farmers. Last time I said something. I said money have left the various offices. Money have left the various offices. Why am I saying that? Less than 2.5 months, 3 months. It's not daily. It is partially farm. I'm farming partially. And if I'm able to make like 9,000 profit, 9,000 profit, and even because the way I do my thing, because I want to build family, I want to build more friends and family. I didn't price it very high. It's just someone to me toy and but if I'm able to make like 9,000 less than 3 months, ask yourself, you that you've been to the university and you are teaching at a private school, that nursery, that class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4, class 6, class 5, or that office that you are being secretary, or you are doing other things there, how much are they paying you? If they are paying you 1,000 Ghana cedi a month, 1,500 a month, 1,500 from Monday to Friday, anopa kosi enimbre. It means that your 4 months pay that I'm making I go to work oh, and sometimes I come here. So please, if you want to enter into farming, you will not regret. So if you are there, you are receiving less than 1,000 Ghana cedi, a graduate, a tertiary student, you finish tertiary, or you couldn't go to tertiary, you are earning less than 8,000 Ghana cedis. Please stop. There are lands around that the owners they've traveled, they are outside the country. Get land and farm. One plot farm. You are learning, you make something small. Saturday when you close from work, go there. Sunday after church or in the morning, go to the farm and work on the farm. You get something small. When you're able to get money, you save the money. Then you start buying your own land, you start buying your own farmland and enter into farming. Last time, I'm talking too much, but just I want you to appetite or encourage you so that you love farming. Last time I went to have some training with some company. Actually, I'm also a driving school instructor. By the grace of God, I have my own driving school. So I went to have a training with some company, and we're teaching about eco driving tips. And eco driving tips are the things that you do in one way or other to save fuel and also save the environment. And one man said that statistics have shown that in the next 30 years, farming will be expensive. Yes, farming will be expensive in the next 30 years. So you need to start now. Farming will be expensive. And why that farming will be expensive? Now farmers even cannot detect or cannot say that this is when the rainy season will start. Because we are in August and there is no rain. July it rains just small. Why? Because the ozone layers, we are spoiling the ozone layers. And climate change, things are changing. So if you start now, you get the experience, you get the right equipment, you can start with the irrigation system. So please start now. Start now. Start now. The best, the best time to start farming was yesterday, not even today. But it's not too late. The best time to even start farming was like 10 years ago, yesterday, a month ago. But it's not late. You can start today. So please come and join me. If you don't want to be a full-time farmer, you can be a part-time farmer. You farm on Friday, public holidays, Saturday and Sunday. That's what I do. So me now a part-time farmer. So let me show you my farm. Then I'll tell you why today I'm here to do this video. So please take your time and watch the farm. I'll stay quiet so you can watch the entire farm. Yes. Okay. So have you seen my farm? Yes. It's not all days that I come here. Sometimes I come here. And I have some farm manager, some guys that they come here and work on my farm. So today I'm here to do spraying. Actually, I'm here to fight some 4 armyworms. Mwana omudi ebrono mfimfini no. So this, if you can see, you see here, mwana ompese omudi. So you see, yes. So you see this one. You see the middle. You see the animal. You see the animal. So this is called the 4 armyworm. So I'm here this morning to fight 4 armyworms. So what can you use to fight the 4 armyworm? So let me show you again. This is very clear. So this is very clear. So this is what I'm here to fight. So this armyworm, 4 armyworm. So I'm here this morning to fight 4 armyworm. So what do you use to fight 4 armyworm? We have some chemicals that we use. So it's called insecticide. So insects inside, insecticide. So in normal circumstances, when you want to apply chemical in your farm, you need a spray. That's a knapsack spray. So this is my knapsack spray. I don't know if you can see, this is my knapsack spray. This is my knapsack spray. Then you need a chemical itself. Then you have to make sure that you wear your safety clothes and your safety boots. So I'm in my safety clothes, and also I've worn my safety boots, and I have my nose mask with me. So when I'm about to spray, I have to make sure that I put on my nose mask because the chemicals are harmful. When you breathe them, you will not see the effect now, but one day you start having the implication. So I'm starting. So today I came here to spray 4 armyworms, to kill the 4 armyworms. So farming is not easy and it's not difficult too. You have to psych your mind and your body that will speak either farming is difficult or easy. But nothing good comes easy. Nothing good comes easy. Nothing good comes easy. So if you want money, your body needs to work. So today I'm here to spray. So as you can see, what is my back is called the knapsack spray, and I'm holding the gun. And in front of the gun, where the chemical will pass, is called the nozzle. So I came today to spray to kill the 4 armyworm. So there are some that they are being affected. Some are affected, but I can't just spray the ones that they are affected. You need to spray all. But in our circumstances, you don't even have to wait so that the 4 armyworm will start. I watched some video, and they said that 2 weeks after planting or 2 weeks after germination, you need to do the first spray. So I did my first spray, and 1 month too after germination, you need to do your second spray, and you have to follow suit. So the third, so that in 1.5 months too, you have to spray. So 1.5 months, I delayed small, but all the same, because I'm a partial farmer. I go to work. Sometimes I have training that I need to go. And I think last week too, I went for some funeral. I went to bury my grandma, so I didn't have time to come and stay. And in farming too, you the owner, you have to get involved. You the owner, you have to get involved. You the owner, you have to get involved. So that one, you minimize the expenditure because you are going to pay workers. If some of the things that you can do and you are giving to workers, I need to pay them. So there are some that you have to give to the workers for them to do, and some too you have to do it yourself, so that you also know what and what you need to do. By the grace of God, now I can do it alone without any supervision because I employed the good people, the best people, and now they've shown me everything and I've studied everything. So thanks for watching my video. My name is Ernest Nyakwampo. I was spraying my maize farm so that I can kill. People don't do this. They say that, oh, you can't do farming and say that, oh, Jamanyami. Some of the things you need to do, spraying insecticide, you need to do. If you don't spray, you minimize the produce or you minimize unya bebre. So thanks for watching my video. Bye bye. Thanks for watching my video. I want you guys all to be rich. So one way or the other, if your family have some lands in your hometown and you are in Accra, you are in Kumasi or in Western region, and you are suffering and things are hard, kindly go to your hometown, talk to your busampeni, talk to people that they have land and start your farming. You will not regret. You can call me for anything regarding lands and also farmland and also maize farming. I've entered into okra farming and also garden eggs farming. I have my okra and garden eggs down there. I would find time and also do a video on that. Thank you for watching my video. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye bye. Bye bye.